All right, so I'm going to do a quick introduction into 1-point and 2-point perspective. So we're going to start with 1-point perspective. First off, you've got to create a horizon line, which is just straight across your page. And then you're going to pick 1-point perspective. So the easiest way to think about it is that that image you've seen of a road where the road just gets bigger as it comes towards you. And essentially all the buildings on either side of the road, they all follow this one point here. And then, the tops of the buildings are like this, so they go back, and you've got another building here, and maybe it's not quite as tall, so it goes like this. You see, and this line goes back, and there's the building. Got windows on this side, and then you've also got any windows that are on this side are on this line. Whoop, I'm not doing that well. And the bottom, same thing. Those are those windows. If you get a door here, something like that. But the thing to keep in mind is all the lines that are, for like doors and stuff. So doors are going to be the same height regardless of which building they're on. So they're going to be the same height. Like that, but all the parallel lines here, all the straight up lines, the lines that go, up, and so let's just say there's a skyscraper over here. That's going to be really far back. That's going to be a really tall building. But back here, it could go all the way off. But like if this was a really tall building, it would essentially, it's going to be a very, very large building. And you're going to have those doors. Here they're going to be pretty small down there, and then they'll be larger once they get close to you. I like that. But the thing to remember are these lines are all going to be parallel and straight up and down. A lot of students tend to kind of like want to tilt those lines, but the buildings are straight up and down. The only lines that go to that vanishing point are the tops of the building, the bottoms of the building, tops of the doors, tops and bottoms of the windows. And that's basically 1-point perspective. So so those are buildings. If you wanted to draw a car on the road, you would essentially start with you could do, if we're going to do an SUV, I'm going to just draw it right in the middle of the road here. We'll draw the back of it. So we're a little above the SUV here, so it's sitting on the road. It's going to be like this. And then the only thing that we're going to see, we're not going to see the underside of the car. We'll just see the top of the car. Let me see and see how let's just say not an SUV, but maybe like a tractor trailer truck, right? Like there it is. It's in the middle of the road. You're going to have those wheels. So those are all just straight up and down. The only thing that's in perspective is this top part. So that's 1-point perspective. Everything goes to this 1 point.